heavy and hard. You're listening to Metal Morning Drive on Metal Fortress Radio with Lady Rose and the Beast.
I told you I was lost in the middle of my...
I'm Matt. And I'm Neil. We're from 3 Days Grace. You're listening to 91.7 FM, Metal Fortress Radio. Crank it up.
Alright, it's the Beast and LSG from Metal Fortress Radio with the boys from 3 Days Grace. We're at the Palladium, Worcester, Mass. How, you guys are winding down on the tour now?
Yeah, we've been out for a while. Just the American tours had 3 legs, each of them a month long. So we've been out 3 months solidly. And just the year in general was crazy. We've been all over the world, Russia and Belarus.
Oh, how's Russia, man?
It was awesome.
Come on, that's
we
awesome.
actually played 13 shows over there. We'd never been there, never really put a record out, and we just decided to go and see what it was like, and we ended up selling 8,000 tickets in Moscow. We were just like, wow. Big over here.
What Russian words did you learn?
Oh, it's what is that?
What does that
What does that mean?
Thank you. No, it's like, how's it going?
Come on, everybody learns the dirty words in another language.
No, it was mainly words for him to be able to address the
right.
crowds.
So the crowds were pretty sick, though?
Yeah, we played in front of huge crowds.
They knew your music?
Oh yeah. We originally booked 7 shows, and they sold out right away, so we booked 6 more shows. Right away. We got all the way to Siberia.
Were you guys nervous being out there, or was it like, did that matter? What was going on?
Not at all. It was, you hear crazy stuff, but you get over there and it's beautiful.
Just like us.
And people are super nice, and the food's great.
Really?
It was amazing. Yeah, it was an amazing experience.
So you'll definitely go back?
We're hoping to go back soon.
Yeah.
When is this winding down now?
We're going home in about a week or so, actually. Yeah, just in time for hunting season.
Is that, and do you consider, because I know you guys have done some recording here in the U.S., Canada's still home for you?
Oh, yeah.
You're working on Human, that's this part of the tour. While you're touring, because it's been a while you've been on the road, are you writing while you do it? Are you anticipating the next album? Or are you just, we're doing this, we're going to take a break after, and we're done?
We're always writing. We always have ideas come up, and we record them on our iPhones or whatever. And sometimes we have a studio on the bus where we start recording on it too. But yeah, we're always looking forward ahead. Yeah.
Does something inspire you on the road to write some tracks sometimes, like something that happened last night, or is it more of a...
You know what I think? Sometimes what inspires is just listening to people, and just sometimes at festivals and stuff, I'll just go walk around incognito and just listen to how people are talking. And we've always, with our songwriting process, it's like, we try not to write lyrics per se. We try to write conversations. If I'm going to say something to you, if I'm going to express some sort of emotion, how would I actually say it in a conversation?
Right.
And that makes a real personal connection between 3 Days Grace and our fans, because it just sounds like
everyday stuff,
having a talk and talking normally, and you're not trying to write some like contrived poetic rhyming scheme all the time.
I know, right? Because some of that gets old. It's like, where are they going with this? You know what I mean? Talk about the everyday stuff.
So who is the biggest pain in the ass on your tour? It doesn't have to be a specific person. It could be anybody.
I mean, I'm a bit of a pain in the ass. We're all pretty tight, and we all give each other enough space. So that's what that's.
When to back off one of each other,
Yeah, you got to give a guy space. Give me space.
I think he's still contemplating. He's going on.
Come on, dude.
There's somebody else.
There's one thing when you're laying in your bunk at night and bunk alley fills up with farts. That's
what we'll do.
That's what's your best tour story?
I think, one of the most exhilarating things that we did was we went on these helicopters, but with like stunt helicopter drivers, and we in Alaska, and we went and flew up and landed on a glacier, and kind of like we dove down into the caverns of this glacier with these crazy. We had 2 helicopters, so we filmed each other. And then we actually went and did the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge on the
Did you?
glacier.
No shit.
Is it on YouTube?
It is on
I would love
YouTube.
to see that.
If you YouTube 3 Days Grace ALS Ice Bucket Challenge, it's on there. And the flight through the glacier was the scariest and most exhilarating thing I've ever done.
Yeah.
It felt like on Star Wars where they're like the ship.
That's
Stomach's going. Oh, yeah.
That's pretty much how it felt. Like we're right in the middle of these glaciers, and it was it was amazing.
Yeah.
So you did this. Who did you challenge?
We challenged, Brad, our bass player, he opted out of going, so I think we challenged him.
He's scared of helicopters.
Well, I was.
I don't blame him.
We took a case of beer up to the glacier, so the ride back I was less nervous.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Very good.
Guys, if you were to play with any musicians, you guys played with a bunch of bands throughout your time, dead or alive, and your tour bus was pulling up tomorrow, who would you want to play with?
Well, it would be the Rolling Stones, and we have played with the Rolling Stones.
Really?
Yeah, we played 2 shows, and we played 2 shows in Canada with them. 55,000 people in one night.
That's gotta be sick.
And biggest stage I've ever been on. I couldn't even really see the other band members. And the coolest thing about it was the day off in between the 2 shows. Their crew hosted a big party. All the Stones showed up. We hung out. We drank beer. They had watched our show.
Cool dudes.
They're the best dudes in the business.
And
it was
that
inspiring.
Better, yeah.
It was inspiring to us. That was probably the pivotal moment of just realizing that it doesn't matter who you are, who you think you are,
right.
and who you're not. To be grounded and approachable and to be cool in the business is admirable. And if the Stones can do it, any band that thinks that they're too cool for anybody else, we just don't.
So if you guys were to leave your cell phone somewhere, and we were to go through your music library, what freaky shit would we hear besides rock?
Well, I bug the guys from time to time when we're like just about to play the show and we're gearing up to play. We always listen to heavy stuff before the show, and I'll throw on "Tiptoe Through the Tulips" by Tiny Tim. Yeah, and these guys
be like,
want to shoot it. I'll blast it. I'll
take the boom right off. What about you, bro?
My guilty pleasure is probably Maroon 5.
Oh, that's a good one, though. I can expect that, though.
Yeah, that's all right.
I can expect that one.
Yeah, that one though.
Tiny Tim.
Wow,
That's fantastic.
We'd like to do a competition. We would like you to sing "Oh Canada."
No.
Wait!
And I'll tell you why. And I'll tell you why.
What?
Because if we fuck up the lyrics to and we have an upcoming Canadian tour, we will be lynched out of our country.
Yeah.
So we cannot do it, because if we fuck the lyrics up, then we won't be able to get back into
Ever.
That's a fair answer.
Yeah, ever.
a
So
fair
wait,
answer.
so you wouldn't do it either?
No, I've been offered money to do it in front of people, and I won't do it.
Really?
That's cool.
You won't do it?
messing
huh?
up
Yeah,
the
that's huge, dude.
Oh yeah, that would be.
It'd be like,
yeah,
or
that
no.
would be.
Like, if you gave us like a little bit of time to be able to just remember, I haven't sang it since grade 5.
WMFR, playing today's new music, loading yesterday's favorites. Crank it up.